I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the Peugeot 508, first generation, produced from 2011 to 2018. This elegant French saloon and estate car was designed to blend style, comfort, and performance, making it a popular choice for families and business drivers across the United Kingdom. However, like many vehicles from that era, it has its share of common issues that owners should be aware of, and we will start with the most frequent ones. One of the most commonly reported problems with the Peugeot 508 is turbo leaks, especially in the diesel variants, which were hugely popular in the UK market. These leaks often stem from worn seals or faulty gaskets in the turbocharger system, leading to oil seepage and reduced engine performance over time. Owners frequently notice blue smoke from the exhaust or a drop in power, which can be costly to fix, with repair bills ranging from £400 to £800 at a reputable garage. Electrical wiring faults are another widespread headache for 508 owners, particularly in models from the earlier years of production. The wiring harnesses can degrade due to exposure to heat and moisture, causing intermittent failures in systems like the dashboard lights, central locking, or even the engine management unit. Many drivers report random warning lights appearing on the dash, which might require a full wiring inspection costing around £200 to £500, depending on the extent of the damage. Beyond turbo and electrical woes, the suspension system often draws complaints, with bushings and shock absorbers wearing out prematurely on UK roads. This can result in a bumpy ride and unusual noises, especially over potholes, but on the positive side, the car's handling remains sharp and responsive when maintained properly. Replacement parts are reasonably priced, typically between £150 and £300 for a full front suspension refresh. The automatic gearbox in some 508 models, particularly the 6-speed unit, has been known to develop shifting issues after about 60,000 miles. Symptoms include hesitation during gear changes or slipping, which might necessitate a fluid flush or even a rebuild costing up to £1,000. That said, the manual transmission options are generally more reliable and offer a more engaging drive for enthusiasts. Fuel injectors in the diesel engines can clog or fail, leading to rough idling and poor fuel economy, a common gripe among high-mileage owners. This is often linked to low-quality fuel or infrequent servicing, but Peugeot's engineering shines in the car's efficient fuel consumption, averaging around 50 miles per gallon on motorways. Fixing injectors might set you back £300 to £600, but regular maintenance can prevent this. The interior electronics, such as the infotainment system and climate control, sometimes glitch due to software bugs or faulty sensors. Users report screens freezing or air conditioning that blows hot air unexpectedly, which can be frustrating in the UK's variable weather. On the upside, the cabin is spacious and well appointed, with comfortable seats that make long journeys a pleasure. Brake wear is faster than average, with pads and discs needing replacement every 20,000 to 30,000 miles, especially in stop-start city driving. This is partly due to the car's weight, but the braking performance is strong and reliable in emergencies. Expect to pay about £180 to £250 for a full brake job at a local mechanic. The timing chain in certain petrol engines has been prone to stretching, causing rattling noises and potential engine damage if not addressed. This issue is less common in diesels, and the car's overall build quality feels premium, with a sleek design that still turns heads. A timing chain replacement could cost £700 to £1,000, so listen for early signs. Exhaust gas recirculation valves, or EGR valves, often carbon up in diesel models, leading to reduced power and increased emissions. This is a frequent MOT failure point in the UK, but cleaning or replacing it is straightforward, usually around £150. The 508's low emissions make it compliant with many urban zones, which is a big plus for city dwellers. Paint and bodywork can suffer from chipping and rust spots, particularly around the wheel arches and door sills in salty winter conditions. However, the car's aerodynamic shape contributes to excellent highway stability and reduced wind noise. Respraying affected areas might run £200 to £400, but proper waxing helps prevent this. The battery and alternator system sometimes underperforms, causing starting issues in cold weather, a common UK winter complaint. Owners appreciate the car's generous boot space, ideal for family outings or business trips. A new alternator could cost £300, but it's a quick fix. Clutch problems in manual versions arise after heavy use, with the dual-mass flywheel wearing out and causing vibrations. The diesel engines are torquey and fun to drive on twisty B-roads though. Replacement clutches are priced at £400 to £600. Air conditioning compressors fail occasionally, leading to warm cabins during summer drives. Yet, the 508's ride comfort rivals more expensive rivals like the Volkswagen Passat. Compressor repairs might be £500, but it's not a universal issue. Wheel bearings can hum and fail around 50,000 miles, especially on estates with heavier loads. The car's practicality shines here, with versatile seating and ample storage. Bearings cost about £100 per wheel to replace. Fuel pump relays in some models short out, stranding drivers unexpectedly. On the positive, the safety features like multiple airbags and stability control are top-notch. A relay fix is cheap, under £50. The panoramic sunroof, if fitted, can leak or jam, allowing water into the cabin during heavy rain. However, it adds a sense of luxury and openness to the interior. Repairs vary from £100 to £300. Turbo intercoolers sometimes develop cracks, reducing boost pressure. The hybrid version, where available, offers eco-friendly driving with low running costs. Intercooler replacement is around £400. Door handles and locks wear out, making entry tricky. The exterior styling remains modern and appealing. New handles cost about £80 each. Headlight bulbs burn out frequently, especially in xenon-equipped models. Visibility at night is excellent though. Bulbs are inexpensive, at £20 a pair. The rear suspension links can corrode in wet climates. Handling balance is a strong suit. Links cost £150 to fix. Oil consumption is higher in some petrol engines. Fuel efficiency is a highlight in diesels. Top-ups are routine. Catalytic converters clog in urban driving. Emissions control is effective. Replacement is pricey at £800. The steering rack develops play over time. Steering feel is precise. Rack rebuild is £500. Window regulators fail. Trapping windows. Cabin quietness is impressive. Regulators cost £200. The fuel tank sender unit malfunctions, giving inaccurate readings. Boot access is easy. Sender replacement is £150. Exhaust manifolds crack in high-mileage cars. Engine sound is refined. Manifold fix is £400. The thermostat housing leaks coolant. Heating works well in winter. Housing costs £100. Battery drain from faulty modules occurs. Tech features are user-friendly. Diagnosis is key, around £100. In conclusion, the Peugeot 508 first generation is a stylish and comfortable car that suits budget-conscious families or company car drivers who value elegance and efficiency on UK roads. It excels for those who prioritize a smooth ride and low fuel costs, but it may not be ideal for high-mileage users without regular maintenance due to its reliability quirks. Overall, if you are willing to invest in upkeep, it can be a rewarding ownership experience. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.